Hey guys, welcome back. Today we've got quite a recent model release, Kobelco sk400. I ordered these from the Kobelco fan shop website. As you can see, they're made by Motor Art, which I've always enjoyed. Motor Art models. They have a great balance of value for money and detail. Some of their models in the past have had fantastic sharp detail, so I'm keen to open this. I like Kobelco machines. They're nice high quality Japanese made machine. I would rate them in the same lines as Hitachi. Looking at them, you can see the similarities in build and design. And of course they are very green, which seems to be a popular Japanese color. I've observed with other manufacturers. You have green Kabutas and green Yanmars and things. So yeah, very excited to get this opened, as it's an interesting triple boom demolition rig, and I just recently started collecting more demolition machines. The booms fascinate me with all the different articulations, and you can see that everyone's packed in polystyrene in grease-proof wrapping paper. And here we have the shear, which opens and closes. It also rotates. We have a lovely hydraulic ram guard, which I think, no, it's not the first. Yeah, I have seen it on WSI Liebherr models. But yeah, very nice detail, very nice touch. We have nicely detailed hydraulic lines. I don't mind the metal ones on the side of the boom, because the rubber ones terminating on them really give it a nice effect, because as per the real machine, that section would be steel also. We have some little decals, if the camera would focus. Some nice little safety decals. You can see the size of them against my dirty hands. Nice sharp logo. We have some nice lighting detail. Must be that, yes, that's a locking pin. Must be the little red safety pin or signal when it's in or out. And you can see the mounting point on the base of the boom. So yeah, that's the that would be like a two-piece. You would get that on a standard excavator, but with a two-piece main boom, which I suppose effectively makes it a triple boom also. Nice firm action on that. So yeah, that's one of the booms. I believe this model comes with two booms. We have the little stands to set the booms onto when not in use, and I imagine those are the locking pins to mount the boom to the excavator. We also have the instructions for that in here also. So yeah, let's get this baby out. Oh yes. We have the large high reach triple boom, and again we have the multi-processor on the end, which rotates, I believe. Let me just see. It is in fact a copy. Exactly the same. Not to criticize a super model, it would have been nice to have had different attachments, and even more so, but this just being fussy, to have a quick hitch demountable, making the attachment demountable, but still nicely modeled attachments, even if they are identical. Just would have been nice to have the variety of a different attachment. We could have chopped and changed as we wish. Again, we have the nice bucket ram protection. We have good light detail. Good hose detail, and I like this ram arrangement. I haven't seen this before where the triple boom rams cross over each other on the center boom. Usually it's pivoted here, another pivot. The two rams are far apart on the base, so that's quite a nice little design to see, and gives it a lovely action. So yeah, that's very nice design by Kobelco, I'm assuming. The hoses are reasonably well detailed, quite small, so difficult to have a sharp molding for the rubber hoses, but yeah, it looks good. The rivets are small, although unpainted, which is a bit of a shame, but again, not complaining. Some more hose detail down to the base of the boom, and yes, this appears to be a removable section, giving you the option of what height to set it. So I assume those little hoses plug in and plug out, and then you clip your retaining pins in and out. Very nice. So that is cool. So hook in there as per there. On the excavator, that will have the same male hook, which will go in there. So yeah, let's just have an overview of the two booms that come with the excavator. Fantastic. So yeah, I think I'm just gonna put the large one on, as you do. What's the point of putting the small one on? Let's see the machine itself. The first thing that strikes me is the weight. Lovely heavy base unit. They have obviously kept the rear solid. I heard something click. I think I seen something with the counterweight here. Oh yes, very nice. Super detail. Solid, I'm assuming zinc die cast block for the rear. I assume it's the same on the real machine, and obviously that will be removed for transport weights. So on the rear we have some nice safety decals. We have a safety camera. Paint is quite thick and glossy, which I'm not a fan of. I prefer thin, giving sharper detail. We have some side panel detail, not perforated, but reasonably well modelled and painted. Let me see, I believe we may also, we have a tilting cab as well. So that was a super bit of extra detail they put in, and the mechanism is so well concealed that in fact I wasn't sure if it did or not. But you can see that it does. So to save the operator's neck on those very tall jobs, it tilts up. And you have some safety stripes on the pinch point, just so that no dummies stick their arm in there as it's lowering and get it chopped off. Track frame, becoming industry standard. We have a sprung idler, and it's got a good tension on it. As you can see, it snaps the tracks back nice and tight. Tracks have a lovely smooth action, and they feel weighty, which is nice. They're thin, which you would expect on a demolition machine. And again, I've just discovered another lovely detail. They extend for maximum, oh crap, I just dropped the weight, the counterweight. They extend for maximum footprint when working at height, giving the machine extra stability. So that's an excellent bit of model detail to have included. You can see some hydraulic hoses picked out to power the track, the undercarriage with widening rams. Really nice rolling action tracks. Detail on the undercarriage itself is okay, no bottom rollers, but as I say, very smooth action. behind the boom you can just see the slew motor. You can see how far the boom lowers down, much lower than standard excavator, and obviously this is to accommodate hitching up to the demolition boom as it's on its stands. And last, the cab has some good lights and mirrors, and inside it has some very sharp operating station detail. You can see the little levers and the little dash on the operator's seat. It looks like a nice spacious cab on these machines, plenty of room behind the driver's seat for his lunchbox. So yeah, that pretty much concludes the look at this machine. So the only thing left to do is to assemble the boom. We'll see if we can lift the main boom stump, which is very firm as expected, as it has to hold the entire weight of the demolition boom. We have the cab up ready for the next big job, and we shall hook super. That's it, hooked in, and then you would put the locking pins into here, but I was setting it on the shelf and it won't be moving, so those won't be required. So yeah, there it is in all its glory. Fantastic Kobelco sk400 by Motor Art Models. Highly recommended, super detail, and two-piece boom set, removable counterweight. Fabulous model, very well pleased. So we'll just find a little place for it on the shelf with its demolition brothers and sisters. Put this weight back in before the foreman arrives and give me a sack. Lovely. The rams are very stiff, and I don't think this will sag. It is holding its position very well. So yeah, let's get it on the shelf with the rest of them. So yeah, there he is, in beside the Hitachi 350, and he's right at home. You can see it sits very well with a similar size Hitachi and her bigger siblings. So yeah guys, thanks for tuning in. I wouldn't make these videos if I didn't get some enjoyment with your conversation in the comments. It's a funny little hobby. I know it's not everybody's cup of tea, but hey, it takes all sorts. If you enjoyed the video, give me a thumbs up. If you want to see more, click the subscribe button, join in the fun. Lots of variety in my videos, so stick around. Who knows what the next one will be. It could be repairing an excavator, it could be out playing on the quad bikes, it could be wrecking and smashing in the Dodge Ram. Who knows. But if you like a bit of variety, and even if you don't like it, please don't unsubscribe if you don't like the next video, because who knows what the following video will be. You might just like it. So yeah, I'll be with you. Drop me a comment, tell me what you would like to see next, and I'll do my best. So stay safe guys, till the next time. Over and out.